What a lovely day for football. Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
And now it's time for the national anthems. Let's check now on Brazil's team. In goal is Alisson.
Marquinhos starts with Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Casemiro starts with Coutinho in the centre of the park.
And Roberto Firmino is the one striker.
We do talk a lot, Alan, about footballers who are expected to win. I don't think there are any more pressured footballers in any club or any other country than those who play for Brazil. If you don't win any game, you're branded a failure.
Yeah, and that's what makes their achievements all the more laudable. They seem able most of the time to be able to handle that pressure.
And here is China's team for this match.
Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Here's Casemiro.
Fabinho.
It's Marquinhos. Now Casemiro.
Neymar. Slipped his man easily.
And another Brazil attack here.
And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on.
He's left his man for 10 there. Such quick feet and what a clinical finish.
Well, here's the goal again.
In front are Brazil. Ao Junmin.
Attacking now.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Well, the cross could come in here. In powerfully there. Neymar.
Here's Alexandro. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Coutinho. Cut out the pass.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at...
Well, it's a penalty, and the referee's added to their problems.
Yeah, lost the composure, haven't they? It's been a poor day and it's only going to get worse here.
Well, the referee has given a penalty, but he hasn't booked the offender.
Well, quite often in that circumstance you would see the yellow card produced. He might be a bit fortunate there.
he saved it! Corner for Brazil. Well, not the best penalty, but a very good save.
No, he's a master at that. He fills the goal, doesn't he?
Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Well, there's not much pressure on a keeper. You're not expected to save it, and that's worked in his favour there.
Neymar on the set piece, the corner. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Ao Jun-min. Ao Jun-min. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Gets his cross in. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Well, not the best penalty, but a very good save.
Oh, what a stop that was.
Put the corner in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Great place to win it back. He's got the option to get in across now. And the defender has read the cross well. Space to cross the ball now. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Corner given.
Well, I think the crowd have got a bit fed up with this match, embarking on a Mexican wave.
And in it goes. They've really bridged the gap here, Alan, haven't they? And this goal proves it.
Well, it might be David versus Goliath, but David has stepped up there big time. It was all about thinking quicker and planting a firm effort past the keeper.
Let's have another peek at that goal. So away we go at 1-1. Roberto Firmino. Here's Casemiro. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Ao Jun-min. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. They could get a cross in here. It was a good-looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. Different angle on the goal here.
Well, he's gone down the middle. Wasn't the most difficult header to save, but he scored in the end. Well done.
Malkai Caterino. Coutinho. Fabinho. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Ao Jun-min. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Caterino. It's Marquinhos. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Chance to cross it. Opportunity in a wider area. Could get the ball into the box now. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Gets in the way of it, the defender. Caterino. Here's Marquinhos. Coutinho. Roberto Firmino. Thiago Silva. Here's Alexandro. Now Casemiro. So we're halfway through what has been an interesting match, certainly intriguing, this international friendly. Rather on the edge of the game, Roberto Firmino at the moment, Alan.
It's been really disappointing and poor from him. I don't know, he seems low on confidence, he's not been volunteering for the ball, and as you can see, he really hasn't seen much of it.
Slipped his man easily. And another Brazil attack here. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. And he saved it. Corner for Brazil. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
And in it goes. They've really bridged the gap here, Alan, haven't they? And this goal proves it.
Well, it might be David versus Goliath, but...
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. They get it away. Return pass. He could cross it now. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. A good run towards the near post. Could have done better with the cross into the goalkeeper's reach. Coutinho. Fabinho. Now Casemiro. Roberto Firmino. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Ao Jun-min. We see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Ao Jun-min. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. It's a sensational goal, the underdogs.
Oh, look at his face, he is loving it, and you can understand why. Well, that is a beautiful cross, and it's done justice with a firm, accurate header.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, Brazil are trailing. Alexandro. Now Casemiro.
Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition.
Cross from Neymar. What a game! A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and they're level. Well, that's an awesome goal.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been. Time for a substitution. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Malkai Catarina. Coutinho. Fabinho. Neymar. Here's Alexandro. Where there's life, there's hope, but there's not much life in the game.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
No nonsense defending from him. Thiago Silva. Here's Casemiro. Fabinho. Coutinho. Looking to create an opening. Read the play well to intercept. Safety first there. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender and he couldn't. Now Junmin. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Now Junmin. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Swung into the box. Fabinho. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Malkai Catarina. Coutinho. They shielded it well under some pressure there. It's still level as we go into the last 5 minutes of the game. Going forward well. Firmino! Keeper pushes it away from the goal. And it will be their throw. It's Coutinho who's coming off. They're looking for a little bit more impetus late in the game, but he's done okay.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
1 or 2 players arriving in the middle. Thiago Silva. Now Casemiro. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Now Casemiro. It's a wonderful interception there in the... Well, the 90 minutes has been played now, and the referee calls a halt with the teams definitely still level. Slipped his man easily. And another Brazil attack here. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. Corner for Brazil. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
And in it goes. They've really bridged the gap here, Alan, haven't they? And this goal proves it.
Well, it might be David versus Goliath, but...
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. It's a sensational goal for the underdogs.
Well, look at his face. He is loving it, and you can understand why.
Cross from Neymar. What a game. A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and then... Who's going to be the fitter of these two teams as we go into extra time now? Neymar. Here's Alexandro. Out to Neymar, out on the flank. Tackle here. Ao Junmin. It's Marquinhos. Paulinho. Roberto Firmino. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Into the centre from Neymar. That's safely away. Roberto Firmino. Well, space to get the cross in. Well, it's called offside. The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Ao Junmin. He could take them on here. Good interception. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Casemiro. Coming into the penalty area now. Cross blocked by the first defender. Just a reminder of the regulations here, 15 more minutes to play. If it's level after that, it will be penalties. Slipped his man easily. And another Brazil attack here. And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. Referee ready to start this second period of extra time. Neymar. Paulinho. It's Marquinhos. Here's Casemiro. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Here's Marquinhos. Roberto Firmino. Neymar. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Excellent reading of those danger signs by the defender at a crucial moment. On my watch, 6 minutes to go in the second period of extra time. Ao Jun-min. Goodness me, it was a real opportunity to set up a winning goal until the defender read his mind.
Well, he was the last man standing between the striker and goal, so how important was that interception?
Paulinho. Fabinho. We're going to have one added minute, that's all. Well, it's still level, and Brazil are still attacking, trying to get the win. Roberto Firmino. Casemiro! And there it is, the goal!
Well, you can understand the celebrations from not just him, but everybody in his team. That could be the vital goal here.
Well, these celebrations are going to go beyond the final whistle, I think, because that's shortly upon us. They've got the goal that may well have decided the game in extra time.
Well, they've just left so few seconds, minutes for the opposition to come back. I don't think they are going to manage it.
In front are Brazil. And that's the end of the extra time. Well, this is what happens in friendly games, of course. There are advantages other than the result. The players have got some action which they needed badly, but they would have liked to have not beaten.
You never like losing, and the fans have gone home disappointed, but the manager will try and take as many positives out of it as he can.